Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Chester. Ooh, there we go. We're what number? What number is this? This is game number 8. I think it's game number 8 of the season. Yankees at Rays. Big win yesterday by the Rays. Big win, huge. We're now like 2-5, 2-4, 2-5. Yankees are 2-5. We got another game of the 3-game series. Game 2 starts now. Let's look at the starting lineups for you guys. Get this out of the way. DJ LeMahieu's at second base. Aaron Judge in right field. Aaron Hicks in center field. Giancarlo Stanton is the DH. Gleyber Torres is the shortstop. Brett Gardner's in left field. Gary Sanchez is the catcher. Giovanni Urshela is the third base. And Jay Bruce at first. The pitching today for the Yankees. Domingo Germán, 6'2", 181 pounds. Right-hander. For your Tampa Bay Rays, it's Yoshitsu Tsugo is the DH. Austin Meadows in left field. Randy Rosarena in right. Brandon Lau at second, Yanni Diaz at first, Joey Wendell's at third, Willie Adames is the shortstop, Brett Phillips in center field, Francisco Miata is the catcher. Pitching today, the right-hander, 6'2", 195 pounds, Chris Acha. Let's go ahead and turn some lights on. Get those lights. Everyone, get the lights. All right, here we go. Game. All righty. Let's bring this over. See if we can find a decent spot for this. To kind of... So some activities. All right, let's. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass, and sometimes it's not. So we'll see. All right. Home team, Chris Archer, -1 to the die roll. That's a 1. Wow, he's going to have a good day. Domingo Germán is away pitcher, +1 to his die roll. 13 + 1 is a 14. All right. So Chris Archer against DJ LeMahieu. Got my defensive sheets ready to go. And put these over. I'm not sure. That's fine. By the way, I got my defensive sheet ready to go for Stratomatic. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Looks wonderful, doesn't it? Yes, it does. All right, so starting things off is going to be DJ LeMahieu, Chris Archer. Got our... Shuffle these up. I'm just going to hold those off to the side here. All right, here we go. All right. Chris Archer having an outstanding day. Domingo Germán having a normal day. Let's go. DJ LeMahieu. He rolls a 13. That is an out. That is going to be a right-hander. Is going to ground it down to third. Joey Wendell makes the play, 1 away. Aaron Judge hits 39 home runs. 65. Uh-oh, that could be problems. And, ooh, fortunately, Chris Archer's a 1-10. That is a 16. That'll be an out. Fly ball to righty. It's a deep, but not deep enough. Out there in right field, it's going to be a Rosarena. Takes the hit away. Aaron Judge out. 2 away. That brings up Aaron Hicks. The battle of Aarons. Oh, that one is so too bad. That would have been a 14. That would have been a strikeout. 61, and it doesn't matter. It's still going to be a strikeout. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. It's a 1-2-3 inning by Chris Archer. We go to the bottom of the first. Yoshi Tsutsugo for your Tampa Bay Rays. 52-11 is not a strikeout, so it will be a 52 chance. That's an error on the third baseman. That's Urshela. Gino Urshela is a 6, 1-6, so it will be an error. That is a 13. He's going to make the play. Austin Meadows 1 away in the bottom of the first. Is a 65, and that is a 1-16 home run chance. That is a 13. Austin Meadows does hit a home run, and it is gone. Austin Meadows with back-to-back games with the home run. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Back-to-back home runs. Games with the home run. Randy Arozarena. Randy, 42 for Randy. Blank 42 is a walk on a 1-2. That is not a walk. That will be an out, and that's a ground out to second. DJ LeMahieu makes the play. That brings up Brandon Lowe 2-way here in the bottom of the first. Big home run by Austin Meadows gives the Rays the lead. That is a 13. He swings at a ball outside the zone for strike 3. We go to the top of the second, but America's team, the Rays, with a 1-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton steps in for his first at-bat. And it's going to be a error chance. This is going to be on the pitcher, Archer. Error of 0. He's going to make the play. 1-3. Nice play by Archer. Chris Archer. Well done. Gleyber Torres. I mean, if the Yankees are going to win a game, it's going to be with this lineup. Good Lord, they are loaded. Gleyber Torres. 55 is base hit. Back up the middle by Gleyber Torres. It's a 1-out single. Now a double play gets us out of the inning, boys. Let's go. Brett Garner. That is going to be a 19, and that is going to be a double. 4-19 is a double. Runner at first. Are you going to score? Scores if there's a weak or average arm. And it's going to center field. That is Phillips out there in... He's got a strong arm, so he will not score. So it's just going to be a double. And that's going to put runners at second and third. For Gary Sanchez. Big defense is going to play in. We're going to play in. 34 is a base hit. It didn't matter one bit. It's going to be a base hit. Runner is second. To home. Weak arm advances. Second to home. Garner is going to be the center field. We already looked at Brendan Phillips. It's not a weak arm. In fact, Austin Meadows is a weak arm. Brent Phillips is a strong arm, and Arozarena is a weak arm. So the only one that's not weak is in center field. But that's going to be another single, and just like that, we got runners at the corners. And the Yankees tie it up. Gino Urshela, I told you the Yankees are going to be tough today. Look at this lineup. Good Lord. 53, it's going to be a range check. A range check. 53 is going to be left field. It would be a double. Austin Meadows has a range of only 8. 1 to 8. He's going to make the play. It's an 8. Oh my gosh, a diving stop out there in left field. Holy cow. Diving stop in left field. And I'm going to detail this one because it's going to be a F thing. But the runner will come home safe on the range play. So the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. That brings up Jay Bruce, two-way here in the top of the second. That is going to be a base hit, single. Sanchez at first he is not fast, so he will stop at second. And another hit by the Yankees. And the lineup turns over here in the second inning. We go to the top of the order, and it is runners at first and second. Well, how about getting that third out, boys? Come on now. Stop messing around. 51-3, though, is going to be a strikeout. So no defense needed as LeMahieu swings at a pitch outside the zone if you would have let it go. But anyways, it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-1 Yankees. Yandy Diaz, 15 is an out. Fly out to right field. Joey Wendell, 43 is an out for Wendell. That is going to be ground ball right at the shortstop Torres. He will throw him out. That brings up Willie Adames. Bottom of second, 2 outs. 12 is a strikeout. And that was not a very good inning by the Rays. We go to the third. 2-1 Yankees. Aaron Judge. All rise. The Judge is arrived. 33 is going to be a single. And we're rolling lots of doubles when the Yankees are up. That's not good. So the Judge with the single. That brings up Aaron Hicks. Let's try something different. A 25 is an out. And that is going to be a fly ball to center field. Giancarlo Stanton, he hits 35 home runs. 46 is a ballpark at 4. And he is a right-hander. 4 is going to be a foul ball. Hits it a long way, but foul. As you may or may not be able to see. Hits it a long way, but foul. Roll to 4. Roll again. All right. So Giancarlo Stanton gets another try. Another crack at it. 56 off Archer is a strike 3 called on the outside corner. Another big strikeout by Archer. And it's going to be Gleyber Torres. 54 chance. We got to look at the next card. 54. If his wild pitch rating is a, yep, it is. It's going to be a wild pitch. So Judge moves up on the wild pitch by Archer. Torres waits. Here comes the next pitch. 63. Strike 3. A curveball nailed him. Archer strikes out the side in between a wild pitch and a base hit and everything else that happened. All I know is it's an out. And we go to the bottom of the third. And the Rays trying to come back. America's team coming back again. Brett Phillips. And that is a, I'm assuming that's a 3. 35. That's an out. Fly out to left field. Francisco Miata. Bottom of 3. 43, and that is an out. Fly out to center field. And the Rays turn the lineup over to the leadoff man, which should be Tsutsugo. Got those two out of order. Yoshi Tsutsugo is the leadoff man. 23, and he is going to strike out. So, not much going in the bottom of the third, just like the bottom of the second. Bad outing, and it's Chris Archer against Brett Garner. 23 is a strikeout. Gary Sanchez. 22 is a 1 to 10. That's a 20. That is a strikeout. That brings up Gio Urshela. Gio Urshela. 32 is an out off of Archer. That's a fly ball to center field. So nice outing by Chris Archer. Shuts down the Yankees in the top of the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Let's see if the Rays can get anything going here. It's Austin Meadows. 1-2. That is an out. That is a liner to right field. Aaron Judge. Randy Arozarena. Randy. 16 is a strikeout victim. That is a fastball. Jermaine threw right by him. And 2-way for Brandon Lowe. 35 is an out. That's a fly out to right. So he's set down like nine straight Rays. And 3 innings in a row. Second, third, and fourth. They haven't done anything. We go to the top of the fifth. Archer trying to stay out there against Jay Bruce. 43 is an out. That's a ground ball hit to Lowe at second base. And we go through the order for the third time, and it's DJ LeMahieu. DJ. 43. Well, we just had that, and we know it's an out. It's going to be ground out to 3. Is going to be first base. He's going to take it to the bag. Yanni Diaz takes it to the bag himself. That brings up Aaron Judge. We're in the top of the fifth. 33 is another single. I think he rolled that last time. 33, Aaron Judge. And so now we got one on for Aaron Hicks. Back-to-back singles by Judge. That is the 41, and that is going to be a walk by Archer. And they have Giancarlo Stanton coming up with 2 on. 2 outs. Archer trying to get through the fifth. Come on, 1 pitch is all we need. And a 16 is a strikeout. That is an outside curveball that curved right back in on his hands and got him. So big out there by Archer, and that's be his last man he makes. We got the bottom of the fifth. It's Yanni Diaz. Yanni. 56. He will strike out Yanni Diaz. Strikeout. Joey Wendell's been hot for the Rays. Come on, Joey. Let's get things going. 61 is not what is going to happen. And that is another fastball. Jermaine, 92 miles an hour. Right there in the outside corner. He painted it. Willie Adames with 2-way. And it's a 62. And it's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3. 3 strikeouts in the inning, and the Rays are just sitting down left and right here. But we go to the top of the 6th. Archer's day is going to be done. We need a new pitcher. And who is that going to be? It is going to be... the right-hander, Andrew Kittenredge. Andrew Kittenridge. Really? Is he there? He's not there. He only has 8 saves. I'm trying to figure out why he's at the top of the list. All right. Kittenridge is coming in here to buckle things down. We're in the top of the 6th. 2-1's your score, and it's Gleyber Torres. Kittenridge, righty-righty matchup. 13 isn't out. As they fly ball to left. Out there is Meadows for the out. Brett Gardner. Brett. 12, and that is an out. And that is a lefty. It's going to ground it down to first. Diaz waits on Kittenridge to get to first. Flips it over to him, and 3-1 put out. And if you're keeping the score at home, and why wouldn't you be? Gary Sanchez with 2 away in the top of the 6th. And it is a 52. So that is going to be an error check, because that is not a strikeout. It's going to be an error check. 52 is shortstop. And that's Willie Adames. He's an error of 4. And that's an 18. He's going to make the play. Side retired. Adames bobbles it for a second. Almost throws it wide. And Yanni Diaz keeps his foot on the bag. We go to the bottom of the 6th. And this is where the Yankees came unhinged yesterday. I think it was one run in the 6th, 4 runs in the 7th, and 2 in the 8th for the Rays. Let's see if they can repeat that today. They've done nothing in the 3rd, 4th, or 5th innings. Brett Phillips. 22 is a strikeout. 22 is still a strikeout. Francisco Miana. He could use a big hit. Get things going for the Rays. 14 is an out. That's ground ball hit to LeMahieu at second. And the lineup turns over. Yoshi Tsutsugo. 22 is another. We rolled 2 22s and both of them are outs. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. It is another 1-2-3 inning. And Kittenridge coming back out to face off against Urshela. Gio Urshela in the top of the 7th. 14 is a strikeout. Got him on the curveball. Got him on the breaker. Get your surfboards. There's our breaker out there. Jay Bruce with 1 away. 52, and that's a 4. That is a... Oh, wait, we got to roll. Find out what kind of day he's going to have. And it is a 3, and yes, it is a 1-6. That was a 4. It's a strikeout. Bruce strikes out. So 2 quick outs here in the top of the 7th, and once again, it's DJ LeMahieu coming up. 22, and that is an 18. That's a walk. Walks Urshela. I'm sorry, LeMahieu. That brings up Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, do not take him lightly. 42 is an out. And that is going to be a fly ball to left. It goes off the end of the bat. Little sinker out there. Meadows diving slop, and it's stretch time here. Stretch time in Tropicana Field. Andrew Kittenridge, Domingo German. 2-1 is your score. And it is Austin Meadows, the only man to get a hit so far. And it's a home run. 34. And that is a base hit single. And he's 2 for 2. A base hit single. That brings up Randy Arozarena. Randy. Randy. Bottom of the 7th. Oh, it's hit well. It's a 1-12 home run. And that is a 13. So it's going to be a double. Oh my gosh. Let's find out if Meadows scores from first. It is first to home scores of weaker average arm. This is going to left field. That's Brett Gardner. Brett Gardner has an average arm, so weaker average arm. He scores. And we got us a tie ball game here in the bottom of the 7th on the double by Randy Arozarena. And that's going to be it for Jermaine. Jermaine is done. And we are going to bring in Justin. No. Let's see who we got coming up. Yeah, it's going to be Justin Wilson. With the lefty coming up, it's going to be Justin Wilson. Justin Wilson. The lefty coming in. Let's see what kind of day he's going to have. +1 because he's a visiting pitcher. That is a 1. No, he's going to have a good day. Doesn't matter. So 2-2 now here in the bottom of the 7th. And is Brandon Lowe. Arozarena is still at second with nobody out. Hit it to the right side, Brandon. Hit it to the right side. 2-2 is a walk. Didn't matter. He took ball 4. So Wilson with the walk. And now runners at first and second with nobody out. Yanni Diaz, the Rays, America's team trying to come back 2 games in a row against the Yankees. Yanni Diaz, 25 is an out. What kind of out is it? It's a fly ball to center field. 1 away. Joey Wendell. Double play gets him out of the inning now. Joey Wendell. 16 strikeouts. Strike 3. And Willie Adames now. Last chance. Come on, Rays. Come on. 1 base hit, baby. 1 base hit. That's a 12. He strikes out. So, Justin Wilson comes in and does a great job. It's a 1-2-3 after giving up the double. And now we go to the 8th and it's tied. And we have, let's see, a switch hitter, a righty, and a righty coming up. So we're going to bring in the right-hander. It is going to be Thompson, if I have, let's see here. Thompson, where are you, Mr. Thompson? Do you have a card? Where are you? Thompson, Ryan Thompson coming in. Here in the top of the 8th, tie ball game, 2-2. Good one here in Tropicana Field. Ryan Thompson, let's see what kind of day he's going to have. -1 for being the hometown pitcher. 6 minus 1 is a 5. Wouldn't have mattered. But he's going to have a good day. So we go to the top of the 8th. 2-2's your score. Aaron Hicks. That is a 64. 64 is a strikeout on 1-10. That is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nicely done by Ryan Thompson. Got him on the curveball. John Carlos Stanton, do not want to give this guy a high number roll. 43, and that'll be an out, and that is a fly ball to right. Fly ball to right, 2 away now. Can we get through one more, boys? Gleyber Torres, 1 more out, please. 1 more out. And that is a lefty, would be a single. It's not. He's a right-hander. Ryan Thompson is a righty. So that is the lefty-righty split, and it's going to be a fly ball to right. So everything worked to the Rays' advantage there. And now they just need to put a run across here in the bottom of the 8th. Brett Phillips. And that is a 1-1, but it's a strikeout. That was a fastball. 96 mile an hour. Justin Wilson. Francisco Miana coming in. Miana. And that is a 25 out. And that's a grounder back to the pitcher. And that's a good play by Wilson. 2 away, and now we get the top of the order. Lefty, lefty, righty, lefty coming up. So they're going to leave Wilson in, though, with all these lefties coming up. Yoshi Tsugo. 22. Still an out. That's 3 times I rolled that now. Left-hander. It's ground ball down to first. 3 unassisted. If you're scoring at home, and why wouldn't you be scoring? We're going to the 9th. Still tied. Ryan Thompson and Justin Wilson. One of those two are going to win this game. Brett Garner. 33. And he walks Brett Garner. To bring up Gary Sanchez. Nobody out. Sanchez only a sacrifice of 3, though. At 25, that's an out X. If it's a ground ball, it's a double play. It is a ground ball. He is a right-hander. Ground ball to right-hander is going to be down to third base. Wendell to low to Diaz because it's an X. That is a 5-4-3 around the horn double play. Nicely turned by the Rays. And that brings up Gio Urshela. 2 outs in the top of the 9th. He strikes out. It was a foul tip right into the mid of Miata behind the plate. And the Rays can walk it off now. And they have lefty, righty, lefty coming up. So 2 of the next 3 is lefties. Who do they have in the pen? I think they have... who do they have? Lucas Lungi. +1 for being the hometown or visitor. That could be trouble. He did not have his A game here against the lefties. Lucas Lungi. I'm going to call him Lungi, but I'm sure that's not how to pronounce his name. No idea how to pronounce it. Luetge. Luge. We're going to go with Luge. Lucas Luge. Here. We're in the bottom of the 9th. Walk-off time. Here we go. Austin Meadows gets first shot at it. Austin Meadows is on a tear. Literal tear. He is home run in the first inning and a single last time up. He also flew out to right field. He's batting .286 on the season. If walk-off time, come on, Austin, go, baby, go. Just do it. 45, and unfortunately 45 is not for him. It's ground ball down to first. And Jay Bruce will take it unassisted. Randy Arozarena almost had a home run. He had a 6-6 and a 13. 1-12 was a home run. Let's see if you can try that again. I like that. Try another 66 again. 62. Strikeout that time. Unfortunately, we are 1 out away from heading to extras. Brandon Lowe, last man that can walk it off for the Rays here. Brandon Lowe. 15, no, he strikes out. We're going into free baseball. We have Gino Urshela starting at second base since he made the last out. And it is Ryan Thompson. They have a lefty, then a righty coming up. A lefty, then a righty. So Thompson, I don't know. Do you bring in the lefty to face off against Bruce? Or do you save him for later? I think you're going to bring the right-hander in. It's going to be Colin McHugh. The right-hander, Colin McHugh. Coming in the 10th inning. Let's see what kind of day. -1 for being the hometown pitcher. 2 -1. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. So he's facing off against Jay Bruce. Unfortunately, it's the lefty-righty matchup we didn't want, but it's a 46, which is a ballpark. Oh, no. It's a 2. A 2. That is not good. Jay Bruce is a left-hander, and a 2 is going to be a double. Oh, boy. A leadoff double by Jay Bruce here. Not what you wanted to see, and that's going to score the run. Urshela comes in to score on the double. And that brings up, that brings up DJ LeMahieu now. Bruce is at second. The big boppity bops come out. Oh, no. Don't say it isn't so. That is a back-to-back double. Colin McHugh, what are you doing? What are you doing? That is, oh my gosh. He is throwing it right down the middle. That is terrible. That is horrible, and I'm not very happy with you at all, Colin McHugh. No siree. 2 runs in by the Ray. And he can't even come out yet. He has to go at least 3 batters. So it's Aaron Judge against Colin McHugh, who's just throwing it right down the middle. Back-to-back doubles by the Yankees. It's 4-2. 14 strikes out Judge. Strikes out Judge. 1 away for Aaron Hicks. Will he leave him in there? Probably. See if we can get another out. 61. He strikes him out. So back-to-back strikeouts after back-to-back doubles. That brings up Giancarlo Stanton. 34 is a base hit single. Does the run come in? First, second to third holds, so he does not come in on the single. That brings up Gleyber Torres. Runners at the corners. Gleyber Torres, top of the 10th. 4-2. 21. He strikes him out. Took a risk leaving him in there, but maybe it paid off. We shall see. And we have Brandon Lowe starting off there, and Yanni Diaz. We got righty, lefty, righty coming up. So they're going to get rid of Luge and bring in a right-hander. Probably. Maybe bringing in Chapman and try to save this. It is a save opportunity. We'll go ahead and bring in Aroldis Chapman here in the bottom of the 10th. And let's find out what kind of session he's going to have. 3 + 1 is a 4. That is not good. So he's going to have his A stuff today. That does not bode well. Home run ties it. 4-2 in the bottom of the 10th. Yanni Diaz, 35 is a strikeout. Joey Wendell, 1 away. We're going to leave Joey Wendell batting. 65. But that is a 1-10. That is a 19. That is going to be an out. And that is going to be a lefty. He's going to ground it to second base. Ground ball to second. Well, Lowe will move up to third. That brings up Willie Adames. Still tying run at the plate. Defense back in normal with 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th. The Yankees trying to take this game away from the Rays. 25 is an out, and they're going to do it. And that is a ground ball to short. Torres waits. He throws across the diamond, and there is your bowl game. It was a good one here in Tampa today. Lucas Lige, the Jays, Lalage. I'm not how to pronounce his name. The loss, Colin McHugh, back-to-back doubles. Not a good way to start. Then he goes and strikes out the inning. Aroldis Chapman with the save, and the MVP in this one, Austin Meadows, another MVP. That's 2 games in a row he's MVP. Come on, we could have won this game too. And the Rays dropped to 2-6 on the season. The Yankees 3-5. We got one more game against the Yankees. Let's see what happened in today in history. Cincinnati beat Arizona 5-3. Atlanta 3-1 winners against Philadelphia. The Nationals shut out the Washington Nationals shut out the Dodgers 4-0 in Los Angeles. The Mets beat up Miami 7-1. The Schmubs beat Pittsburgh 6-1, and San Francisco 13-5 winners against Colorado. St. Louis 5-2 winners against Milwaukee. In the American League, Boston 6-1 winners in Baltimore. Cleveland 5-3 winners against Detroit. Oakland 8-6 winners in Houston. Minnesota 10-3 winners against Seattle. In 10 innings, the New York Yankees beat the Rays 4-2. In Texas, 4-3 winners against San Diego, and the Angels pound Toronto 12-1. Holy cow, that is your recap for today. The game of the day was, of course, San Diego and Texas. And play of the day, Randy Arozarena. Bottom of the 7th. Nobody on. Trailing 2-1. Randy Arozarena doubles, driving in 1 run. I'm not sure I would call that play of the day. It was just a diet, and then they would go on to lose it. Shohei Ohtani goes crazy. Racks up 7 RBIs and a 12-1 win. Holy cow. Shohei with 7 RBIs. That's crazy. So Tampa Bay is 2-6 to start the season. 4 games back of Boston, which is 6-2. Baltimore 5-3. New York and Toronto both 3-5. We got one more game against the dreaded Yankees. And then we have Texas coming in for 4 games. And then we head to New York for 3. So we're playing New York quite a bit here early in the season. There you go. That is a look at game number 8 of the season. The Rays fall in this one in overtime, 4-2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all down the line. Bye for now.